You would have seen in the last video, we got the engine back in the Escort. That's right, the fully forged engine is now back in the Escort. However, it leaves us with loads of bits to do, so we've got to install all the auxiliaries to it. We've got to button up all the water pipes, we've got to connect the throttle up. The throttle's connected, we've got to connect the clutch cable, redo the clutch cable on the pedal. We've had to fit this, which is a fuel pressure regulator. Let me zoom you in now. But a custom make all hoses. That to me looks really tight, but apparently it's okay. It's not hitting on anything. Got the injector wiring to plug in. And yeah, hopefully then get some oil in it. Then a turn of a key and a start up. Run some oil through this, get up to temperature, drain that oil. And let's get some miles on it and start enjoying this car, because it's been off the road since January and it is now, well, it's nearly September. So we have missed the entire show season. Absolutely gutted. But yeah, hopefully it will be worth it. And yeah, what a journey it has been. Okay, you can see we have fitted the starter motor, we have fitted the radiator and the fans. We have fitted the intercooler, we have fitted the radiator support. Cleaned up a lot of the auxiliaries, etc. And now we started fitting things on, like water hoses, Jubilee clips and all that kind of stuff. Seat out to do the dreaded job of the clutch cable because it's come off. You can see I'm really peed at this stage. Here I am checking the fan, making sure the fan works. You will see it's a bit of a mess at this stage. Yep, the fan seems to be working fine. It is on switch on ECU. So up in the air like we just don't care. So we can get the gear linkage put on. Bit of a pig of a job. Not too hard with this car, I would have said. Yep, and we got new ferrules to fit in for the stack oil gauge. So there's one fitted on the sender unit. You can see where we use PTFE tape. This is where the shaft weight was knocking on the dyno. You hear it going dug, 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 dug. We've identified this is what it was, so I have ugga-duggered it and moved it further down just for when it goes back in the dyno. I've turned around, I've also zipped up all the boost hoses. Nice fresh screen wash there. Yep, more Jubilee clips and more water. Okay, so you will see by now it has been a long morning. And the bumper is back on a car. Fog lights aren't wired up. Bib isn't on. But yeah, indicators all are there. I'm going to do an electric check now, make sure everything works. I'm not going to crank the car over because I'm waiting for James to come down with a laptop. Gosh, I need a haircut, terrible. Yeah, let me flip you around and show you. So you've got some funk spoke heat resistant. I'm going to clean all this up now. I'm at an hour in about putting it across here because I've damaged the paint. What is left to do? Oops, it's starting to rain. So plug the injectors in, shorten that cable in the car. Let's get these back on, make it look a bit neater. There we are. Neater. New washer bottle and all these caps, get some fluids in there, get some oil in the car. New, this is all new, and the header tank. Yeah. Turbo is on. I still have my cover to go in here. Maybe I'll just rest that on just for now to make it look a bit prettier. And yeah, we are literally getting there. The car is now starting to look like what it used to. Unfortunately, the heavens have opened up. We've had amazing weather for the last God knows how long. Whoops. Most definitely do not want to leave that outside. Oh, for God's sakes, it is lashing down. Oh, for the love of God. Let's push us back inside quickly. It is a good thing to see that the car is beading still, even though it hasn't come out of a garage in a long time. But look at that, feeling sorry for myself. Absolutely stinking. Howling, guys, howling. I'm soaked, but that's not going to stop me. My next job is going to have a quick clean up underneath there. Because yeah, the engine is back in. Just need to clean that bay up, make it look a bit tidier now because well, dirty, mucky, oily hands and fresh paint which is ruined. I have, however, managed to get my strut brace back onto this, which shouldn't be an issue really, because we'll adjust that on the dyno. I pulled the sticker off there, so it just does need repainting. But yeah, we've got the heat blanket on. Like I said, the Funk Sport tape. I don't know how to put it across here, because this used to get hot, do you know what I mean? And the bonnet would stick. Yeah, it just needs to go clean up now, and it is starting to get back to its former glory. Okay, so we are on charge. So yeah, I want full battery because it's a brand new spank out of a block. Like I said, forged pistons, forged rods, all that kind of stuff to get this turned over. And it's got like the Miller's engine lube kind of stuff in there, which is a bit sticky. So I need to do a coolant. I actually do need power steering fluid. Just remembered, because that is on a minimum. I need then maybe to bleed the power steering fluid, get some oil in here. Spanner check is more or less done. I think I am right. We need to plug in the injectors, code the ECU or whatever, set to like a proximity, whatever, and the injector range. Job for James. Then a startup. Check for leaks on water and fuel. And fingers crossed we have no issues. Let's hope. In the last video you've seen I'd taken this out, and basically I'd put PTFE tape on it, but the ferrule was crushed. So after a bit of advice off people, I'm going to take it out and put a brand new ferrule in it with PTFE tape. Hopefully then I'll have no leaks of oil dripping on my lap when we're boosting hard. New ferrule on, old crushed ferrule off. And just like that we are done. Horn works. Yep, fan works too. Perfect. Gosh, it's a joy sitting here. Right, clutch in. First gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, and reverse. Perfect. Clutch pedal is high, as you can see down there. But yeah, it does need like a stopper on it. But yeah, we've got gears. Fingers crossed we have no issues with this. Important now, going over the bare basics like headlights, brake lights, hazard lights, indicators, because they've all been pulled out and yanked, and I just realised that I have no indicator. So yep, don't want to get it going for an MOT and it fails on something silly. So yeah, side lights are done. Indicators are done, and we now have full beam too. So I can get his car out and jack it up in the air, and my next plan is to take a wheel off, get a tyre swapped out on it because it's in need of a tyre. Let's get the garage and do that, and then do a spanner check on the wheels. Take a look at this, okay? I'll tell you what's nuts. I've left the car in the garage overnight for what, 8 to 9 months, not been used. Put one of these in the boot. What a godsend. Bought a load of these off Amazon. Look at it. That's all moisture it's taken out of the boot. So, bit of mould and stuff. Bit of mould. Floor's mint. Absolutely mint. So yeah, a bit of dust and a bit of dirt and all that. But it just needs a stone chip of the floor and colour coded. But yeah, that's absolutely nuts. Invest in them, people. Invest. Yeah, it's not the worst, but what's the point of getting an advisory on a tyre and MOT when we got one is mint? So yeah, let's use the daily and the workhorse, leave that there, jump in this and get a tyre. Fingers crossed we can get up to my mate Damien's and see if he can sort this out. If he can't, unfortunately we're gonna have to go somewhere else. But yeah, fingers crossed. Whoops, you're losing me. Fingers crossed we get this tyre sorted up there nice and fast, get it back in the car, tighten all the wheels up, or maybe even wash it. And just like that, big shout out to Damien and the boys for sorting this out for me. Let's get this down and let's do these by hand. She is clean and she is literally now ready for that startup. Tyres are done, car's had a little bit of a clean. Yeah, let's do a little bit of B-roll montage and walk around it and appreciate what I used to have and what I've got back. And fingers crossed for the love. Please, 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 please work, because if it doesn't, I've spent almost a year on insurance on it and not even used it. Yeah, it will kill me. I've had some serious thoughts and doubts about this car over that period of time. Do I keep it? Do I not? Do I just let somebody else take it on? But do you know what? I couldn't do it. But if it doesn't start, maybe that is what will happen. Right, I have literally not stopped. I am laying on the floor, having 5 minutes. The car is clean, tyres are done on the car. I've put some Funk Sport heat wrap on my slam panel. A lot of people will be like, what have you done that for? It's because it gets hot and, I don't know, the paint was damaged there and I thought, you know what, I can always take it off and repaint it. Can you see it? I'll show you properly now. But yeah, I'm literally just waiting now for my ECU to be coded with a map adjusted to the injectors. And yeah, it'll be a startup. But unfortunately, that's not in this video. So we'll have to do another video, said B, and hopefully we'll get some live driving and testing of the car. But yeah, look, spanner check, clutch has been redone, all the auxiliaries, the water pump, sorry, the water hoses, the boost hoses, exhaust, tyre done for MOT, etc. Bumpers back on. It's been a mammoth task, a lot of work to do, and I am literally exhausted. I keep saying I need a day off a car. I've had a week off it. I'm so anxious, worried if I have any issues with it when it starts, worried if I have any issues like leaks. I really don't have it in me, but also it's got to be done, hasn't it? So who knows? Anyhow, look, hit like, sub, and enable notifications, and look, share the journey with me. Don't want to waste anyone's time. This video, content's content. I hope you enjoyed it. One thing I will say, okay, so like 40% of my viewers are subscribed, and it's like 60% are not, and I keep getting like videos that reach and trend to get good views. So hit sub, and if you are subbed, hit enable notifications, guys and girls, because that's how you know if I've done a video. And look, let me know what you want, what content you want to see, because YouTube's tiresome and it's exhausting to do, and it's also fun, but yeah, it makes it worth doing so when you get the views or when you get that engagement, you get a chat and the comments. Suppose if you get a bit of a donkey of a video, it makes you think, why am I doing this? But yeah, boo-hoo, Dan. That's enough of me moaning. Until next time, thanks for watching.